Still got people on the ground, and we'll have. Still got helicopter in the air. There's really nothing new to tell since I was here at lunch. We will be needing volunteers this afternoon at 6 o'clock. The rear stands will be open, but they won't be open until 5:45. So I would suggest you waiting. The buses will not leave until everybody's signed up and ready to go. But you're just going to be out in the weather because it won't be open until 5:45. You need to wear warm clothes. It's going to be cold. We had to shut it off last night because the temperature got slow. It got dangerous for literally for anybody to be out. And also there will not be any warm food there available or coffee. There'll be water and Gatorade. That's another thing. We very much appreciate everything that's been donated, but there's pallets of Gatorade, literally, and water up there. So I think that we will have plenty, especially drinks and snacks. Like I said, we appreciate more than we can ever tell, but at this point we've got plenty, so if you hold off on that.
Sheriff, I know last night you guys had some people work in increments, in hour increments. Will that be the same tonight with volunteers?
That's what we'll do tonight. We'll have, we'll start at 6 o'clock or somewhere thereabouts and go an hour at a time just because of the weather. We have a warming temp, but we rotate them out as close as we can to an hour and go with that. Like I said, it's just too dangerous. We're putting everybody else in jeopardy. Us and all the law enforcement that'll be with them and the volunteers too. I mean, we appreciate the volunteers, and we had some people that got aggravated last night because we shut it down a couple of times when we thought we needed to, and that was a decision that was made by us, and I apologize, and I'll take that blame. But we shut it down. We shut it down to do our job. And at this point, nothing matters except Noah. So if they want to blame somebody, they can blame me, I'll take it. We're going to do what we feel like best for him, and that's all we're concerned with. Like I said, if they want to blame somebody, I'm right here.
We've got some people asking on our live stream right now if they have search and rescue trained dogs, if they can bring those.
They can bring them, and they would probably be better off tomorrow. They're standing in line now with dogs. So, we're not going to turn them away, but it's going to be a while. We've got them coming. I know they're supposed to be like the dogs here from Kentucky, and I believe North Carolina's coming tonight or in the morning one. But they're coming. They're everywhere. But they're welcome. We won't turn them away.
Do you have any new plan of attack going into tonight?
Just keep doing what we're doing. We expanded.
Law enforcement is still involved in the search overnight, right?
Oh yes, ma'am. We haven't left.
How has the search gone so far today for you all?
Well, you figured that out. We ain't found it.
How far have you guys expanded? I know we started at 600 acres. Now you said it's more than 1,000 acres.
Well, I mean, it's hard for me to say how many acres we've covered. The farm behind it, the plot is 600 acres. I don't know how many acres we've covered. I said that's probably the area that we will cover. Like I said, we're covering it. We've got it all mapped out and what we've done and what we've done more than once and what we have planned to do. Hopefully, we won't have to search.
Maybe they'll
find it if I get back.
Have you talked to the family? How are they holding up right now?
Well, how do you expect?
Can you explain why volunteers are not allowed during the day to search, but at night you're allowed?
Well, the one reason for that is we have law enforcement, trained search and rescue. We've had Department of Corrections, their escape team here the last 2 or 3 days, and they are very well trained. They look for escapees, and they have gridded off, and where they search every square foot basically, and we hadn't even been out there with them, and you get the crisscrossing them, and it messes the whole thing up. So that's just the way we got to do it. Like I said, the law enforcement is there tonight. We hadn't left. Us and Madison, I can't start the counties, but there's been law enforcement there since Thursday, and we'll be.
Are state and federal agencies still involved?
Yes, ma'am.
I know everything on most of our minds tonight is really the cold, and for Little Noah to be out there for almost 5 days now, what kind of, I know you're not a physician and not an expert on this, but what can we expect?
What do you mean?
I guess what can we expect it to toll it could take on a 2-year-old child?
I mean, that's crazy. She messed up.
Can you talk about the technologies you're using out there? What kind of equipment is all out there? I know canines, but people are asking about sonar and things like that.
We have, we've had sonar, since Friday. We've searched water, we've searched, we've had, infrared technology in the air. We've got, night vision, every night. We've had pretty much any modern technology that's available. We've had either sent to us or, we've had anything that we can possibly get.
And neighbors in the area, are they letting you onto their property to search at all?
Yes, ma'am.
How long are volunteers going tonight? Sorry, Dan.
That's all right.
As long as possible. Hopefully they'll be able to make it till in the morning when law enforcement come back in.
You used the word faith a lot during your press conference, and I guess tell us a little bit about how that is playing, in your mind, playing a role in all this.
In my mind?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have faith. I have faith that, I don't know why I'd be out there if I didn't have faith. You got to believe in something, and I believe that we're going to find it.